Welcome to the 2018 Fantasy Football Championship Week. Two of us remain. Let's look at all of the matchups we have this weekend.
Yeah, commish. It's like two heavyweights in the fantasy football. You got like a Tyson Holyfield kind of rivalries intense. One of these guys gonna just gnaw off the other's ear. Idiots. He's coming off a 1-point loss to King Fantasy in the MFL. And it's gonna fuel him to want to take things out on his opponents this week. He's facing Mahomes in two different fantasy football championships this week. And I'm afraid he's going down in the MFL PPR League, as well as the Mile High Star League. He is going to have a tough time. I don't get paid to talk about losers. It's in my contract. Doc says it's not good for my chronic hypertension, my quadruple vascular ventricular stenosis. There's barely teams that's even worth talking about in the NFL. Maybe 5 teams. Only 4 or 5 even showed up to play in the playoffs. BRC never should even show his face in the NFL playoffs with that despicable 52.54 playoff performance. What in the heck was he even thinking bringing that to the playoffs? So now you want me to talk about Hall of Famers and F and Eddie? It's like constipation versus diarrhea. Which one do you want? Hut hut. It's like Doozers from Fraggle Rock versus some minions. They might be cute. But they shouldn't have any business in the spotlight. These guys may as well book their tickets for the off-season, go to Chuck E. Cheese, Bullwinkle, Hut hike, spot the ball, stop the clock with 0 seconds left, thinking they still got a shot, but it's like the 5th quarter and the game's been over for a month. It's like putting pennies and nickels in the quarter slot of an arcade and thinking you're gonna get a shot at getting one of those big balls that Pac-Man gets when he's trying to eat the ghosts. You get sucker punched in the face just like that by Don Flamenco or Soda Popinski. Lights out, game over. It's like I'm gonna say that F and Eddie's clearly gonna win a game and a toilet bowl trophy. And add that to his case. It's not in my contract to talk about buffoonery. So that's the last darn thing I'm gonna do to jeopardize my ventricular system.
Now, King, this is going to be your 3rd championship versus jail showtime in 8 years. It's unbelievable. Are you ready for what's at stake?
Yeah, absolutely, I'm going to win. I haven't lost since week 6 of the season. In fact, it was week 7 when I started my 8-game win streak when I defeated JL Showtime by 64 points in an epic beatdown. I had no concern here. I dominated last week versus idiots. I beat him by a point. I dominated. And guess what? Idiots hasn't beaten me since 2015, so I was kind of just teasing and playing with him. But my man Hopkins, he's rolling. Carson and Max should be solid this week. Bears defense and Travis Kelce is going to be phenomenal. Zerline, Greg Legg's going to blow it up this week. I'm getting Kerryon Johnson back. Cam Newton should be fine after being a little bit injured, but he should be fine. And Beckham's coming back, so Showtime's going down, no doubt.
Cam Newton's been placed on IR. Kerryon Johnson has been placed on IR. Odell Beckham Jr.'s been ruled out for the game.
You really think you got a shot?
Dude, you're facing Kamara. You're facing Zeke. You're facing Julio and Julio Juju. You're facing Kittle and Watson. Do you really think you got a shot?
The MFL championship is filled with plenty of drama. JL Showtime has two questionable wide receivers, Julio Jones and Juju Smith-Schuster. Aaron Jones has been injured, and he is out for the season on IR. Jalen Samuels is the key player for JL Showtime in this matchup. King Fantasy, as you know, he is without Odell Beckham Jr. Cam Newton, he is struggling to find his way. He has replacements that you may never have heard of, and this game will be a challenge for him. Will he use it as an excuse for the next 5 years if he loses the game? Most likely, the answer is yes.
So apparently, JL Showtime and the King Fantasy are playing in the championship. I thought Showtime won this thing in August with the team that he put together. And sure enough, guess what? Showtime's in the championship. And guess what? You look at the breakdown, Showtime gonna win the championship. He's favored by 10 points. He's got a better team. Have you ever seen a team with Zeke and Kamara and Julio and Juju and Kittle? I mean, his team is incredible. But I suppose we can look at the breakdown. You got Nick Foles versus Deshaun Watson. It's Nick Foles. It's the King's going for a miracle. Check Twitter Showtime. Juju versus the Julio. Hopkins versus the Galladay. Well, if Hopkins goes off, guess what? Watson's getting the points too. Juju and Julio are clearly better. And Galladay, the guy's gonna get shut down by Xavier Rhodes, a running back. Now the Kings kind of be cute with the Mac and the Carson and the Bellage. Like, Showtime's gonna be the one staying at the Bellagio. Because with the Kamara and the Elliott and the Jalen Samuels, Showtime better book his tickets to the Vegas because he's the winner. And Showtime, he's even got some solid players like Kittle. He's going with the Indy defense. Has been great as far as I know. But if the King has a shot, he's gonna need the Bears and the Bears to win it all for him. As much as I'd like to say that the King's gonna win, because he got the Bears, I think the Bears are his only shot at winning. If the Bears dominate San Francisco, and the Bears are able to get 20 plus points, the King may come away with a miracle. Otherwise, the King, guess what? Is going down.
Whose Sonny predicted? JL Showtime cannot be beaten. JL Showtime's gonna win the game. You know this. You are my sunshine. My JL Showtime sunshine. You keep me happy when you're scoring fantasy points. The skies are gonna be great for you, King. You're going down.